Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm going to be doing Baddies South recap. So before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button. And y'all probably thinking, oh, we want to see you. I'm getting my router moved closer to my room, so that way there's not much of a lag, because it's like a small tiny lag in my videos that I'm trying to get rid of completely. So y'all, I'm fine, but I want to fix it like 100%. So yeah, you see the little y'all get what I'm saying. But the episode starts off with last night with where it ended off last episode, where Scotty introducing herself. So y'all know Scotty got the key to Charlotte. Okay, so now he's like, this my bitch Scotty, she has the key to Charlotte. Okay, she has the key to open all the motherfucking doors. So how we feeling about Scotty? I hate how Natalie asked everybody how they feel about Scotty, as if they're in a cattle call, girl, as if, you feel me, as if she's on the islands of Dubai, like you're selling her to the highest bidder to allegedly be shitted on. Like, girl, it was just annoying. Like, her asking everybody around, they're like, okay, so Sway, how we feeling about Scotty? Yeah. So Sway, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, we ain't gonna be best friends, but we could be cool, we could be real cool, and like that's it. But I'm gonna just fill you out, bro. That's it, bro. So then she asked Brie, she's like, Brie, how do you feel about my bitch Scotty? So then Bree's just like, well, she got the bag. She know where the ballies be at. She got the money, okay? Yeah. So I'm feeling Scotty. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. So then she asks Rolly. Rolly's just like, I'm not fucking with none of y'all bitches. So Natalie's like, what happened? Everybody be quiet. What happened, Rolly? So Natalie, she's yelling because everybody starts to overtalk Roly Poly. So Roly explains what happens with the whole Ann situation and stuff, and with the whole Ann thing, right? So Roly explains that Ann yelled at her and she was just gonna talk to Brie, and she closed the door that's in between y'all. You see how this argument happened with y'all being cheap with the rooms? Y'all gonna have a connecting door room. That's what happens when you feel me, when y'all risk the budget. So next thing you know, Anne's just like, so is everybody against me? Okay, like, it's cool, like, it is what it is. I ask questions, it's cool. I'm the only one, the realest bitch here. You can see that, like, Anne's starting to like think about it, like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have did all of this, because now I'm gonna kind of look kind of crazy. Because everybody on the internet, they're not really effing with Anne, to be honest. They feel as if she kind of looks whack and crazy, which she kind of does a little bit, in my opinion. So it's not looking too good for Anne, to be honest, on the fan side. So her getting into it with Brie. My whole thing is, I feel like it's something deeper that happened with Brie, because ain't no way you just mad that she was an escort and she didn't admit to it when you asked her about it or something. That makes no sense. I feel like maybe they slept with the same boiler, and you feel me, the same shot caller, you feel me, and like Anne feels some type of way about it, because it just doesn't make any sense to why, like, she would be pissed at her for no reason. And if it is, and that's pretty weird, because you don't even know the girl like that, to be honest. So Bree's just like, you just mad. Do you want to eat my pussy? You want to eat my pussy? You want to be the next clientele? You do. You do. So then she spreads her legs wide eagle and sticks her fingers between there. And it ends like, but smell it. Smell it. Smell it. Not gonna lie, Brie, it was a little bit of hesitation for you to smell it, but we're gonna let it slide. But I thought that was funny. That's a quick comeback. And Anne is quick with the comebacks. I gotta give her that. She's very quick with the comebacks. To be honest, I feel like this is the wrong show for her. I don't think she's much of a fighter. She's really more of a talker. So she'll be really good on like a Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that, because she would make iconic moments, because she's very quick witted. With her, especially asking Brie to smell her fingers, like, I didn't even think of saying some shit like that. So when I see her say it, I was like, that was good. That was funny. Point one for Brie. You can hear Rock in the background, like, fuck is you geeky boy? She's on to smell her fingers. Like, you just hear it in the background, like, fucking cackling at the shit, because it was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. So then Natalie does another cattle call. She goes, "So who's fucking with my bitch Ann? Rolly, you fucking with my bitch Ann?" Rolly's like, "Nah, fuck that bitch." Slim, you fucking with my bitch Ann? So Slim's just like, "Nah, fuck her. Nah, fuck her. Fuck that nigga. Nah." Like, she not fucking with it. So then this where Natalie, she was really stupid. She gonna ask Brie, "Are you fucking with Ann?" So then Brie just looks at her stupid. So Rock's just like, "That's disrespectful, yo. Like, why did you ask her?" Because it's like she just fought the girl. She keep badgering her about her hoo-ha. You feel me? So it's like, why would she fuck with her? Like, come on, Natalie. Like, you're just talking to talk. And Natalie was doing this a lot this episode. She was just talking to take up time for the episode. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but you know when somebody just talked to talk, she was just talking to talk. Like, that's what it was. So she even asked Rod. Rod was just like, I'm gonna give her a little grace, I'm gonna give her a little fucking with her. So no, she was just doing that to be funny. So Natalie, Jalen, Sway, and Brie, they go jet skiing. I like that they had this little fun scene or whatever. They go jet skiing, and y'all know Sway was happy when she saw that jet ski. She like, "Ooh, jet ski, bruh. I love a jet ski. Okay, I love a jet ski." Because y'all know Sway was famous for being on the jet ski with YG. So that was the whole picture that came out, and they were saying that her and YG were dating and everything like that. So I feel like they low-key did that to try to be funny and be like, "Ooh, Sway, you're on another boat again." I'm surprised Natalie didn't say that. Like, Natalie, I, I wish she was like, she said to Sway, like, "This should feel familiar, doesn't it?" Uh-huh, yeah. Like, I'm surprised she did it. So we see a scene of Scotty and Ann. They're just basically catching up, talking about what's happening in the house. And you can see that Ann, like I said, is just regretting some of the stuff that she's done in the house. I don't think she's really happy about her placement in the house and how all the girls are kind of like against her and stuff like that. So they show Natalie, Jalen, Sway, Brie, they twerking. Natalie popping her Big Debbie cakes, girl. Her Big Debbie cakes. She boop, 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 beat, 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 beat. She's shaking and shaking and shaking it. Okay, so it's good that they included this fun scene in there to kind of stray away from the drama. So they start talking about Scotty, and Sway says she was just like, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, like, I'm not gonna go in a situation, like, you feel me, like, being real judgy, because like I came in the house being really judgy, so I'm trying to, approach the situation a little bit differently with this bitch Scotty. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, girl, you came judgy, and now you're having a realization after you got knocked in that sink, girl. So don't act like you had an epiphany. My name is Tiffany. I had an epiphany. Like, nah, baby, you're not. Your name isn't Tiffany. You didn't have an epiphany. You got knocked in the sink like Thanksgiving turkey. So no, that wasn't an epiphany you had. So side note, I feel like Brie isn't herself. I seen a thing on Instagram where she talked about she like a month before Baddie, she was like going through a lot. That's why like I've seen that from the beginning of the season. You could tell she's not herself. Like we didn't expect her to come in being bad girl Brie, but you could tell like you could see when somebody's kind of like going through something, and you could tell she's not 100% herself that we saw on BGC 17. So I'll say that for sure. So then we see Rolly, Rock, and Slim sitting together. And I see you, Rolly, with the curls for the girls, Rolly. Tries. I loved it. She looked really, really nice. It made her look like young as fuck. And it looked really nice. The weave, like the crinkle curls, I really like that on her. For real. She need to do that a lot more. So then they start talking about and so Roll's a dog face asshole, roly poly looking asshole, shit eating asshole, stupid ass bitch. So Slim's like, yeah, that nigga fuck ass nigga, fuck ass stupid ass hoe nigga, bitch, stupid ass cunt hoe. So yeah, they just talking shit about, talking crap about Anna or whatever. So Rock's just sitting there like, whoa, like you really talking about her like that? Like you really think she a bitch for real? You do? You do. Like that's crazy, bro. And you could kind of see the up and coming Rock versus Slim argument coming because fight coming because you see Slim asked her about Scotty, so then Rock's just like, she cute and all, but I don't really fuck with the bitch intro. Like, I really fuck with that. Like, you supposed to come in like cool and like she cute and all, but it's like I'm just being respectful. Like, you cute and we cool. Like, I'm not even gonna give you all that pressure. Like, you feel me? Like, but that bitch intro, like, she trying to be the next Natalie. That shit not cool. So Slim felt some type of way because she felt like Rock was trying to get basically the attention off of Scotty and onto her. I agree with that a little bit, but I really do think had Scotty came in there like, hey, da da da, like Rock probably wouldn't have said anything, but she did come in there like, bitch, I run the South, da da da. Like she was on some Natalie stuff. You could tell Natalie had a conversation with her before entering that meeting, so it's kind of obvious. But y'all can see that little tension growing, y'all. See that tension growing. So, by the way, I feel like Natalie got a sweet deal from that Flonase vape pen because it's shaped like a Flonase bottle. The vape pen that Slim be holding. I feel like Natalie got a sweet deal for that because she probably promoting the hell out of it. I see her promote it out of in the Armand interview, and she has Slim having it in the Baddies interview confessional. So she probably was just like, you guys, I need one baddie to have in their confessional, okay? So I need you to puff smoke while you talk your shit, okay? Slim, you want to do it? I thought so. Here's your Flonase vape pen, bitch. Smoke. Like I'm pretty sure she told her to have that in the confessional because it's like there's no other reason for her to have it in there. Like she could puff it in between her confessional. So I feel like it's heavy promo, which if she got a good deal off of that, girl, Natalie, do your thing. You know, she know how to get to the bag. So they showed him getting ready for the club and stuff. Them close-ups was not necessary, especially the Natalie one. It didn't look flattering. Like a lot of the close-ups didn't look flattering, like at all. I'm sorry. It just didn't look right. I don't know if it was the way it was edited or what they were doing in there, but it didn't look right. It was especially Natalie's one. So then we see them get on the bus, and then Brie and Sway start going at it. More so, Sway starts going at it with Brie. She like, stop bringing her up, bruh. Like you fucking up your thing, bruh. Like I know you're not a weak person, bruh, but you keep talking about this girl. Stop making this girl your life, bruh. And I fuck with you. That's what I'm telling you, bruh. So I guess Brie had mentioned Anne briefly, and Sway didn't like that. So she felt as if to stop bringing her up, stop making her your storyline, because it's like, why are you doing that? Which I get a lot, Sway. So that's good. You're a good friend for telling Brie that. So props up to Sway for that, right? So Anne's just sitting there on the other side of the bus. She's just like, well, the girls are all against me, and not everyone is built like me, okay, to stand the pressure of girls not liking me. I'm just like, okay, Anne, whatever you say. Like, oh my god, it's just, I feel like what she thought, she was like, you know that there's a meme, right? It's one of the RuPaul Drag Race girls. And she was just like, so what you think what you were gonna do is not what you were supposed to do. Like I feel like she thought she was gonna look a certain way, and like now she's probably watching the show back like, damn, I look fucking crazy. Like I feel like, yeah, that's what she's feeling right now. Just my opinion, right? So Natalie, like I said before, is talking just to talk, right? So she's just like, oh, like I'm just so happy that all of my bad bitches were turning the fuck up. We're getting it together. You feel me? We're gonna go to clubs, hosting. We're in Charlotte. In Charlotte, you feel me? Scotty still got the keys to Charlotte. She didn't fucking lose them. And then the whole time Rock's talking like, fuck is you gigging for? Let me call my nigga Bleed. Bleed. We headed to the club and the stew. Bleed. She she's just talking like to Jayla and everything. She keep in the whole time while Natalie's trying to talk. So Natalie feels some type of way about that shit. I was laughing this whole time because I was just I could tell Natalie was like getting so angry. But I think when she saw Rock persuasion into that sink, when she rocked her into that sink, I think it put a memory in Natalie's head, like, damn, this not the type of girl I could just, snap on and get in their face because she gonna pop me in my head. So instead of doing that, she was like, let me pull the Diva card and get up. So she's just like, pull the bus over. We're gonna pull the bus over. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull the bus over. And Rolly said something that was so right. She was just like, nah, keep that same energy that you be keeping with all the other girls. Like, had that been any other girl, you would have popped in their face. So I was like, thank you, Rolly, because had that have been like Brie or like fucking Jayla or Sway or one of them, you would have gotten their face. Ah! but it's Rock because you know Rock, she's unhinged. That girl, you feel me? She eats fucking chicken bones for breakfast. So it's like she's an unhinged girl. Okay, so that's not the type of person you could get in their face and think you're not gonna get hit. Which Rock, you are very disrespectful because why are you talking while her ass is talking? Even though Natalie just ain't talking about shit to begin with, but that's besides the point. You are, she is, you know, the head madame of the bus. So just let the girl run her mouth. You feel me? And I feel like Jayla's a huge enabler too. Like that's the type of person you gotta watch out for. Like I just don't see her correcting a lot with Rock, especially when it comes to Blue. But then again, like she's a grown ass woman, and there's no getting Rock away from Blue. Like nobody can do it. Her family can't, a friend can't. So let me not even say that. So Rock, of course, is like, why are you getting mad, bro? Like she in the confession, she's just like, you're almost 40, bro, and you acting like a little bitch, bro. The fuck, like you ain't even from Baltimore. Like she felt some type of way because she was just like Natalie doing the most because she just going off. We see how she gets to the front of the bus. She's like, pull the bus over, okay? I'm gonna pop the fucking tires. You guys gonna pull the bus over. That's what we're gonna fucking do. And then we see Toys in the episode. She's like, get that little bitch off of my bus. And I'm like, you would say that to her face though, but I don't know, Natalie. But yeah, the episode is up there. And next episode, it gets good, y'all. We see Slim versus Rock. We see Rolly versus Jayla. So we get into the good stuff, y'all. So let me know what y'all thought about this episode. It was so like, of course, it wasn't any big drama, but it's like a filler episode, I would consider it. So yeah, leave your comments down below. Entertainers, we are out, babies.
No personal thing.